So my job is to trap out the hood. I yap on the rap slanging digital goods. Haters on the net talk about you short. I'm stepping out the house, so I wish you would. Try to test me, better watch for the hood. They shooting, yeah, made you look. Ooh, put in work every day. Ooh, hitting like a heavyweight. Ooh, my pen gon' penetrate. Ooh, I entertain and educate. Ooh, this the new dope game. Ooh, digital real estate. Ooh, ownership is everything. Ooh, ownership is everything. They trap out the trap and I trap out the cloud. Digital dope boy moving the loud. They gon' wanna see me trapped in the envy. Keep spending my money to buy up the luxury. To feel like I'm worthy, to feel like I'm somebody. To keep me distracted from owning the property. To keep me distracted from owning the IP. Keep me distracted from owning the equity. They don't fear that you flex it, they fear that you own it. Promote who is spending that track, it's the oldest. Pimpin' ain't dead, they just learned to encode it. Keep posting and posting, the platform is growing. They show you the program, I find out who wrote it. Package attention, they sold it and loaned it. Perform for the algo and thinking you own it. You the Truman Show and didn't even notice. Ooh, put in work every day. Ooh, hitting like a heavyweight. Ooh, my pen gon' penetrate. Ooh, I entertain and educate. Ooh, this the new dope game. Ooh, digital real estate. Ooh, ownership is everything. Ooh, ownership is everything. Ownership is everything. Now my new claim to fame, built it from the chain gang. Take over the game. Trap is the same thing, it's the same mind frame. Ownership is everything, but ownership changed. They took off the chain, that's how selling the fame. Exchanging your body for chains on your brain. Attention is dope with me like cocaine. Attention is dope with me like cocaine. Ooh, put in work every day. Ooh, hitting like a heavyweight. Ooh, my pen gon' penetrate. Ooh, I entertain and educate. Ooh, this the new dope game. Ooh, digital real estate. Ooh, ownership is everything. Ooh, ownership is everything. Welcome to the Cashavelli experience. My name is Chris Cash. 20 plus years in this city, and I built this show for one kind of person. The one who is tired of asking for permission. If you want somebody to sell you the finish line, this ain't it. But if you are ready to fall in love with the process, be who you were yesterday, and let greatness be the leftover, pull up. Real estate is just a metaphor. The real property is you. Ownership over everything. Let's get into it.
Yo, turn this up.
Feel me?
Chris Cash.
From the radio to the streets.
Yeah, it's Chris Cash. Yeah, and I'm making it happen. Either behind the scenes or rapping. It don't stop.
Greatness is not the goal. Greatness is the byproduct of you following your purpose. I'm gonna show you the difference. So yeah, I slept damn near 24 hours, woke up 8, went back down, woke up 8, did the same thing. But in between I had dreams of me and my family running a business, of me sitting at the piano. I don't play piano, but sitting at the piano making songs. Woke up, realized the subconscious was showing me the blueprint. Let's get into it.
Yo, what up?
Yeah, this Weezy F right here.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Kanye.
Yeah, what up, y'all? This is Joe Crack.
Yeah.
Let's get it, boy.
Cashavelli, you heard me?
Okay, I want to go ahead and start by telling on myself. 5 a.m. came and went, no episode. And you know what I was doing? Sleeping. 20 plus hours of it. Wake up, eat, right back down. Wake up, eat, right back down. All of that. Now the old me, the radio me, the grind hustle me, would have felt guilty about that, would have dragged myself to the mic, half dead, and given you something that sounded like me but really wasn't. So here is the question I want to put in front of you today. What is the difference between somebody who's disciplined and somebody who is just running on fumes and just calling it discipline? Because from the outside, they look identical. Both of them are up early, both of them are moving, but one of them is building and the other one is just spending. Here's the turn. I always thought rest was the thing you earned after the work, reward, payday. It's not. Rest is actually part of the work. It's not the reward. It is the raw material. Think about it like a property, okay? You don't just collect rent forever and never touch the roof. You do that, and in 5 years, you got a building nobody wants to live in. The maintenance isn't taken away from the asset. The maintenance is the asset. Your body is the same building. Your mind is the same building. And here's what that day of sleep gave me. Dreams,
real ones. I dreamed about my family running a business together, running it well-oiled machine. I dreamed about sitting at a piano and playing like I've never played before, and I don't play the piano. Just, making songs out of thin air, just going at it, coming up with different tunes on the spot. No struggle, just flow. I woke up and I understood something. That was not fantasy. That was my system finally quiet enough to show me what is actually going on and what it actually wants. You cannot hear that at 4:47 a.m. on a 4-hour of sleep bender, 2 energy drinks going in. You can't. The signal's there. You're just too loud to receive it. So I missed the drop and I came back with better material. That is not a loss. That's a trade. But here's where it gets uncomfortable, because if rest is part of the work, then the goal you're chasing might be the thing standing in your way. And I'm gonna prove that to you. Don't move, okay?
My books of what's good.
Chris Cash.
What? Get him, man.
This mixtape movement won't stop. I'ma keep hitting you with the hotness. That's how we do it.
How we moving in it. This is the Cashavelli experience. In it. This is the frequency, baby. Started on the radio with headphones. Good job, Cash. But I was working for a check till that bread gone. Realized that my own voice stay control. Doing numbers for something that I didn't own. Oh, no, I was broke with no dough. Not enough to make some bread, but I'm still on. The frequency that got my name known in the city. Still my presence boxed in, wrapped in a bow. And an arrow pointed me straight to the dough. Not a native to Vegas, but learned the game show. You'll be in jeopardy for info no one needs to know. But portfolios and property is how to grow. Hidden Hills Club, now I want all the smoke. I'm getting deals now when I'm picking up the whole thing. It's to get the team in motion. Vocal waves on the screen looking like an ocean. I finally got some motion now. Everything organic, everything is kosher now. Come on. I finally got some motion. Good job, Cash. So I'ma keep it going. I finally got some motion now. Everything organic, everything is kosher now. I finally got some motion. So I'ma keep it going. Okay, I got Bullethead from Bullethead's house on the line. The guy who decides what is worth your money in this city. Also, somebody who built an audience from nothing and owns it. Let's go, you on the frequency.
Yo, this is Bullethead from Bullethead's house, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. You are now rocking with the frequency. Chris Cash.
What up, Bullethead? Where we going today?
And come up over here to Munch Yourselves, 5320 South Cameron Street, and tell them Bullethead sent you. The frequency is lit. Let's go, it's too easy.
I went deaf on the bitch.
Cashavelli music.
Ever since you left me, more money, more cars, more hoes, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more hoes. I went deaf on the bitch. I went deaf on the bitch. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf on the bitch.
I ain't lose a thing, set the migraines. She complaining about the things that we can't change. What needed to be changed was the view frame. Zoomed out and I finally saw the whole play. I was trapped, but now I'm on a new wave. Pretty girls love trap, come with 2 chains. In the fast lane till I made my own lane. Now she watch from the shoulder while I set the pace. That's the game, distraction is the whole play. Recognize it's a cage that they decorate.
I went deaf on the bitch. I went deaf on the bitch. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Yeah, what he does, this the boss, Rick Ross.
What's up, y'all? This is Beyonce.
You know how we get down.
Checking out my homie Chris Cash.
Cash right here.
in your stereo. Okay, every one of you listening has a goal written down somewhere in your notes app, on a whiteboard, taped to the mirror, and you believe that when you hit it, something changes. And I want to give you the thing that actually changed my life. And it's going to sound backwards. What if the goal was never the point? What if every result you ever gotten and every result you ever are going to get, what if all of it lives in the past or the future and none of it lives where you are at right now? Look, I'm not telling you to stop setting goals. I set them. I want them. But
You are not defined by whether you hit them or not. That's the part nobody's gonna tell you, because here is the difference between a goal and a purpose. A goal is a place. A purpose is a direction. A place you can miss, a direction you can't. You either are walking it or you're not. And when you attach yourself to the outcome, you actually get worse at reaching it. Watch a kid play, watch a kid do anything. They're not measuring, they're not comparing, they're just fully into it. And they learn faster than any adult in the building. And that is the flow state. That is the state where the real work actually happens. And attachment is the exact thing that kills that. Perfection is unattainable. Let me go ahead and say that plain. You will never get there. Nobody has. And you should still chase it every single day, because the chase is the thing that builds the person, not the arrival. There is no arrival. So who am I actually competing with? Not you. Not the agent down the street posting the numbers, because comparison is a thief. It steals joy, focus, and it actually charges you twice. The only way to beat the competition is to stop trying to beat the competition and be the competition. Beat who you were yesterday. That's a fight you can actually win. And you get to fight it every day. You see, this podcast, the Cashavelli Experience, this is my scorecard. Not the downloads, not the views, not the listens. The fact that I'm getting better at this today than I was yesterday. And you all are the witnesses. That's the whole thing. Greatness is not something you go get. Greatness is what falls off while you are busy being somebody. So, if greatness is a byproduct, what's the actual product? Is it making better decisions every single day? I'm gonna let you know coming up next. Hey. It's Cashavelli, baby. Yeah, you know how I do it though. Yeah, it's Cashavelli, baby. Cashavelli. Yeah, you know how I do it though. Yeah. Better decision. Yeah. Better position. Come on. Slowed all the way down. This is what I'm missing. Used to move fast, now I move right. Better decisions done changed my whole life. Was folding under pressure, now I play my hand right. Vegas taught me when to bet, when to say goodnight. I don't chase the bag, I let it appreciate. Same money, better patience, different interest rate. Every move is calculated, I'ma demonstrate it. Better decisions, that's the reason why I'm meditating. Take my time, homie, gotta let it marinate. Patience, turn my bag into real estate. Better decisions, that's the difference. Same me, move different, made all the difference. Better decisions, that's the difference. Same me, move different, and that be the difference. Cut off the dead weight, now my circle equity. Used to carry the team, now they can't keep up with me. Turn down a quick flip for something that compounds. Better decisions, why I'm up and they underground. Every no I said last year is a yes today. Decline distraction, now the focus getting paid. I used to want it loud, now I want it in my name. I read all that noise back when I was chasing fame. Same me, moving different, now I calculate. Every no was a down payment on my real estate. Patience is a currency and I'm rich in it. The best move that I made was the one I didn't. Discipline to flex, everything else rented. Turn every L into a lesson, they made peace expensive. I started charging interest, now I can afford it. Better decisions, better positions, clear on what's important. Left the noise on red, don't argue, appreciate. They playing for the check, I'm setting up a checkmate. Keep making plays, every day that I observe. I let them talk, I take notes, interest what I earned. Alright, here's the product. It's you, family. The person you become in the attempt. That's the only thing you actually keep. The goal is a receipt. The person is the property. And everything starts starts inside. What you feed yourself, what you let live inside your head. So get fresh.
Let's do this.
This is Vegas.
Hip hop.
Chris Cash.
Holla at your boy.
Fresh on the inside,
Cashavelli.
fresh is a state of mind.
Yeah, I wake up getting fresh, clearing out my head. I be drinking water before I touch the bread. No phone for an hour, let the noise stay dead. Sunlight with some silence for the city get fed. Fresh on the outside, fresh on the inside. Wanna get fresh, getting fresh starts in your mind. You want the microwaves, I want it permanent. Yeah. Chris Cash, I'm the architect of ownership. I'm a post it, I'm a owner, that's a different lane. In the moment, building equity, a different game. Loud is temporary, quiet legendary. Get fresh, dead fresh, cemetery. Everything I'm building, go outlive the death of me. Own it, that's the difference, that's the destiny. So I get up, get fresh, it was owed to me. Let it cook, I got the recipe. Wake up, get fresh, going on something. Every day you don't build, you gon' owe something. They gon' rent the lifestyle, still own nothing. We gon' get up, get fresh, and go own something. Wake up, get fresh, going on something. Every day you don't build, you gon' owe something. They gon' rent the lifestyle, still own nothing. We gon' get up, get fresh, and go own something. Wake up, get fresh, going clear. Head fresh on the inside, fresh on the outside. Wake up, get fresh, going clear. Head fresh on the inside, fresh on the outside. Wake up, get fresh, going clear. Head. Wake up, get fresh, going clear. Head. Fresh on the outside, fresh on the inside. Fresh is the mindset, fresh starts in the mind. Fresh on the outside, fresh on the inside. Fresh is the mindset, fresh starts in the mind. Yeah, and that's the foundation. This is the Cashavelli experience. This is the frequency. You can't build a tower on a faulty foundation. You can't build a life on a mind that you've never done work on. So here's a move that you could do today. Pick one thing, just one, that you've been actually measuring against somebody else. Who you're comparing it to, your income, your body, your business, your following. And today, just today, measure it against you 6 months ago instead. That's it, that's the assignment. And remember, I put all of this stuff into writing on the ownership memo at Cashavelli.com. That is where I put all of this stuff and I just hand it to you straight up. No algorithm in the middle. So make sure you get on the list at Cashavelli.com. Next episode, we are gonna talk about keeping a culture and building one. And what I learned the hard way. My name is Chris Cash, the architect of ownership. This record right here is called 215.
Windows down, phone face down, let it rain. Whole city want a piece, I don't need a thing. Just a road and the radio, I drive slow. Check the mirror, here we go.
Used to race the clock, now the clock race me. Freeway wide open, that's what freedom's supposed to be. Smooth, all the way through. 215, I got nothing to prove. Used to race the clock, now the clock race me. Freeway wide open, that's what freedom's supposed to be. Smooth, all the way through. 215, I got nothing to prove. Yeah, everybody posting where they at, I just go. I leave my phone on silent, never break the flow. Funny how the quiet used to make me nervous. Now it's the only thing that be working. Follow my purpose, no GPS in the vision. Every wrong turn help me with my intuition. No rush, already arrived. Peace was the payment, I paid it with time. It's multiplying, that's appreciation over time. Pass the exit slow, ain't nobody on my line. Nobody in the passenger, and that's okay too. I love my own company all the way through. Pulled up to the lifetime, engine still warm. Sat there for a minute, that's the quiet for the storm. Ain't no lease, ain't no rent on my name. Cashavelli, cruising toward the future that I made. Used to race the clock, now the clock race me. Freeway wide open, that's what freedom's supposed to be. Smooth, all the way through. 215, I got nothing to prove. Used to race the clock, now the clock race me. Freeway wide open, that's what freedom's supposed to be. Smooth, all the way through. 215, I got nothing to prove.
Everything appreciating, even on the drive. I ain't flexing, homie, I just own my time. Yeah, I left the internet, I'm on the way to the gym. Yeah, took me years just to slow it down like this. Used to race the clock, now the clock race me.
Freeway wide open, that's what freedom's supposed to be. Smooth, all the way through. 215, I got nothing to prove. Used to race the clock, now the clock race me. Freeway wide open, that's what freedom's supposed to be. Smooth, all the way through. 215, I got nothing to prove.
Mic check 1 2. What is this?
Chris Cash.
Let's go.
Shit, you better recognize the hustle.
Drop that, man.
Goss's remixes. Yeah. So I draw so hard, homeowners wanna find me, but they gotta come and find me. You live on a golf course, why you mad, old man? Can you please remind me? Draw so hard, it's not fading. Benjamin, I just got faded. Fairways, I'm 0 for 14, but if you mind your biscuits, it'll be gravy. Draw so hard, it hit weird. My ball ain't supposed to be here. Draw so hard since we here, I take a drop, that'll be fear. He's psycho, he's liable to go miss a putt and then throw a fit. 2 triples, 3 doubles, then got a birdie on hole 6. Draw so hard, got a broke club, 2 feet for a missed putt. Got a lab, got 0 torque, and still 3 putts, so we gave up. Draw so hard, I'm shocked too. It usually fades off the rocks, fool. Yo, turn on the tee box, hit it the same way that I do. Draw so hard, it's not fading. Went to the range for like 6 days. New driver, new swing, but on the course ain't nothing changed. Draw so hard, just behave. I hit my ball into a steel cage. I laugh it off, but I'm out of balls. Now I'm hitting ones that say range. Draw so hard, it's not fade.
Hey,
it's not fade. It's not fade. It's not fade.
that's my boy Rasta. Rasta Can Golf on all the social medias. Definitely gonna get him on the show this week, folks. Shout out. And if you wanna see the Cash Money family, we will be at Pop Stroke, Town Square. Make sure you go ahead and check for us. Pop Stroke, Town Square, baby. Hey, this is what I be telling them. The outcome, that's irrelevant. I be doing this thing for reps. Chris Cash, Cashavelli. Digital real estate coming soon. Ice Cube, I'm jacking for B. I do what I want, that's me. All of my ops, they did. Where does it go? My head. I only do this for the reps. I'm recording while they rest. Locked in the room, obsessed. Prophesizing while in debt. The devil sometimes in the dress to keep you enslaved to the flesh. I'm breaking the chains, escaping the net. Timeless flow, I'm here to protect. I'll give you the truth that might make you upset. Just know I never settle for less. Just know that the pressure a test. Just know the attention a step. Just take time to sit back and reflect. And look at the things you neglect. Opportunity cost you collect. The lies you say under your breath. The things that you say I get it. But try to get out of your head. Unless you could tell me a flex. Tell me like how you live life the best. I'll wait, try to maintain. Ain't about me, so I'll be okay. I done learned the game, how to make these plays. How to stack chips like Frito-Lay. Finish what you start, better clean your plate. You ain't put in work, there'll be no cake. Get up every day, you gon' see what I made. Gas up the grill, you'll eat propane. The outcome, irrelevant. Yeah, you know I do it for the reps. Outcome, irrelevant. Yeah, you know I do it for the reps. Outcome, irrelevant. Yeah, you know I do it for the reps. Yeah, outcome, irrelevant. Yeah, you know I do it for the reps. This is the Cashavelli experience. This is the frequency. Before I get up out of here, let me tell you why I keep dropping these freestyles, these songs. The outcome is irrelevant. I am not doing this for a chart. I'm not doing this for a plaque. I'm doing it for the reps, baby. And let me be clear about something, because people get it twisted. Moving forward, when I start calling these songs freestyles, that is not off the top of the head. That is not what that word means. When I say this is a new freestyle, a freestyle is a freestyle. It's a sample of the style. It's me showing you what I do and giving it away for free. No charge, no gatekeeping, no ask. Every song I've dropped is a rap. It's practice in public. The album I got coming, Digital Real Estate, September 15th, that's the finished building. Everything before it is the scaffolding. And I'm letting you watch it go up. Now here's the thing I actually want you to leave with. You wrote that goal down because you thought hitting it would change you. It won't. The number lands. You feel it for about 4 days, and then you're right back looking for the next one. Everybody who has ever hit a big goal knows exactly what I'm talking about, and nobody's saying it because the goal was never the thing. The goal was just the excuse to become somebody. You don't get the life, you get the person, and the person keeps the life. So today, stop asking if you are gonna make it. Ask if you'd respect the person who's doing the work right now. That's the only question that ever mattered. And I want to say one more thing about what this is, because I think people are still trying to figure out what they are listening to. Me, 20 plus years in this city, even more. The radio station, the studio, the nightlife, real estate, all these worlds I've been moving through. And for a long time, they were separate rooms. I'm putting them all together in one building now. That's what this show is about. That is my one thing. That's the network coming together under one roof. But understand, this is not radio in the general sense. I'm not trying to reach everybody. Radio talks to a crowd. This talks to a room. This talks to you. This is for the community, my builders, my entrepreneurs, the people who are up right now working on something nobody's clapping for yet. That's who I make this for. If that's not you, you're not the audience. You're the reason. Morning Memos got the whole thing in writing. Cashavelli.com. Get on the list. I don't rent that connection from anybody. And next show, I gotta tell you what it actually costs to lead something. Because building a culture and keeping a culture are two different animals. So stop doom scrolling aimlessly and start feeding your mind with the food that's gonna turn you into the person you are meant to be. My name is Chris Cash, the architect of ownership. Ownership over everything, baby. Stop scrolling, let me give you something free. Yeah. This ain't for the radio, don't tell them who you made it for. This is for the ones that be out here building equity. This ain't for the radio, don't tell them who you made it for. Everybody listening, we on the same frequency. If this ain't for the radio, don't tell them who you made it for. For the energy, we multiply the energy. This ain't for the radio, this the frequency. This ain't for the radio, don't tell them who you made it for. I don't chase the algorithm, I replace the dough. Everybody want the blueprint, gotta pay the fee. Building from my vision, I don't build from what you see. I was up at 3 a.m. while the city sleep. Pain became a platform, I turned to equity. They gon' say I'm lucky, the house will disagree. If I don't see you where I live, then you dead to me. I don't need the validation, practice what I preach. Everything I'm dropping got a purpose, gotta lead. Gotta feed them food for thought while they on my feet. Attention is the currency, my passion's energy. Stop scrolling, let me give you something free. If this ain't for the radio, then tell them who you made it for. For the ones that be out here building equity. If this ain't for the radio, then tell them who you made it for. Everybody listening, same frequency. If this ain't for the radio, then tell them who you made it for. For the people about to multiply this energy. If this ain't for the radio, this the frequency.
Cashavelli Music.